Whoa, I'm live on Twitch. Link down below. Come hang out. Gonna be running 160s today, as it is, you know, weapon supercharger, so I'm pretty stoked about that. And my first game of this season adventures went up on the channel. If you're curious, check it out. I also have an Easter egg launcher video coming out in the regularly scheduled time, so like 3 days from now. But that's coming out. That was really fun. We recorded that one in a group, so stay tuned for that for sure, as the Easter egg launcher is finally back, so we'll be checking all that out today. In the item shop, we don't have anything too crazy, all right? We got somebody's locker. I'm not aware of this person, but you can get Ruby super cheap, which is a W, you know, so feel free to use code Mista at your checkout. I appreciate it. But more importantly, we have Gumdrop. This glider has been gone for 1,403 days. That is almost a year ago since it was back in the shop. So definitely one of the rarest items I've ever reported on in this series. So be sure to grab that if you're somebody who likes to collect rare items. Lots of wraps available today. You're going to have to look through these on your own if you guys are interested in picking anything up, but they are there if you want them. And then the shop is just massive. There's so many items. Lots of stuff that we've kind of seen before. There are a few things here. I think the Guard Gang wrap has not been back in a while. Let me double check that real quick here. Yeah, 736 days, and it's the first time it's ever returned, so kind of rare. And then I think it's Bone Wasp. Yeah, he's been gone for 343 days, which is less rare, but still, it's been a while, so... might as well pick that up if you're curious, or if you're interested in grabbing, you know, stuff like that. So down here in the shop here, you know, in the bundles section, we got Ned the Eternal. I always like to point this out because it gives you Save the World. So I've been pushing this pack pretty hard, as I like it when people pick up Save the World. All right. Thank you to all these people for using my code. Speaking of Dream Feet, I have excluded a entry from one of you. Bloodier went ahead and decided to put his bare feet up on the desk next to his monitor, and they were disgusting. So I am not showing that code usage. Thanks for using my code, Bloodier, but I am going to be screening these pictures like that. So yeah, I don't think we need feet pics to be a regular thing. That is quite all right. But if you guys ever want to be featured, just take a screenshot or a picture of your desk like so. Send it on Discord, ping me on Twitter. Either way, I really appreciate it. So yeah, thank you guys for using my code. There you go, getting shown on the channel. This man did show his feet. All right, let's get into Save the World stuff real quick. I'm going to get rid of seesaws, I guess. Sniper rifle should be... Ooh, I'm not doing 4 radar towers. You are kidding me. Weapon supercharger. That is nice. We've been getting a lot of cool reperk, which is unpoggers. But yeah, where's my code usage? Either I showed it and you didn't see it, or you didn't ping me on Discord. That happens a lot. Sometimes people have to ping 4 people, and I miss those. These daily llamas, or these free llamas, are not daily. They are hourly, unfortunately. So if you're watching this immediately upon release, you might want to load up the game, but... wherever your time zone is, an hour after shop is when these should be gone. So grab them while you can, enjoy them while you can. If you guys get them in time, I'm sorry if you didn't watch this video immediately. If you'd like to catch these videos immediately, be sure to subscribe so you guys can catch the uploads. I also ping my Beast Fans role on Discord, so if you ever want to see these right away. Dashing Hair Ken is really good for Kunai Storm egg bombs. Kunai Storm is pretty spammable. I want to throw him in a dungeon loadout and try that out. I've already made a video on that, so I'll link my dungeon loadout video with him down below. All my dungeon loadout videos, why not? He's actually pretty good. Kind of a fun way to play. And then Easter egg launcher is actually really strong, like unironically very strong. Like I said, video on that coming out, super fun. We ran that with a couple of different loadouts as a team. We got extra perk up in the shop, so it's expensive gold wise. If you're a new player, I don't think you should buy this, but if you're somebody who has quite a stockpile of gold, why not grab it? In my opinion, that's just free perk up. I get way more gold from missions than I use, so I'm happy to buy that. And of course, the 2-step is also available. I have somehow not made a video on that weapon yet. I keep putting it off because the weapon's pretty good. It's not that strong, but it comes around rarely in the weekly shop. So I guess if we get a legendary one, maybe I'll make a video on it, but I have so many things I'm covering on my channel that I'm just not too terribly worried about that. All right. Let's move on to the missions. So, starting off in 49 debut here. You guys can see we got a Legendary Survivor available in Twine. We have really good missions in Twine today. Super good 4X missions. Tube Spears and Canny. That's a really, really good weapon. And yeah, we'll just point out the missions as we go. Thank you, friends, for joining so I can actually see the high levels in Ventures. Let's start off in the 70 zone. Somebody asked, by the way, how I can see the lower level missions. I'm a lower level player myself, but then when a higher level player joins, you just go to no fill and private and invite. You can see the missions that way. In the 46 4-player, we got double purple survivors. If you're a lower level player looking to level up, that's a good mission to run. Then in the, why is it moving me around? In the 70 zone, we got 4x lightning in a bottle. Then in the 108 zone, up here on the left, we got 4x of reperk and storm shards. Then we've got the 140s, yeah, 4x reperk and 4x perk up. So 2 pretty solid missions, but the 140 zones are fairly inaccessible. So yeah. In Twine, we got 4x legendary perk up in the 82 4-player. And then we got 4x perk up in the 88 4-player. Then in the 100 zone, we got our one and only legendary survivor available today. So be sure to run that if you guys are trying to fill out your squads. 4x reperk in the 108 4-player. 4x perk up in the 116. 4x perk up in the 124. Plus the Fortsville Slugger. Pretty good weapon, actually. Unironically pretty strong. Then we got 4x reperk in the 124. 4x perk up with 132. So, did I say Twine was amazing today, or what? Like, every single 4x seems to be pretty solid. 4x perk up, 4x drops of rain. We got 4x lighting the bottle. We got XP, yeah, but and XP. But we got 4x lighting the bottle. Then the 160s are pretty solid. 5x perk up plus epic perk up. I personally want to run this mission because I've been low on epic perk up for a while. This is actually, I don't know if I have enough nowadays. So if we do 17,350, I'm rounding, times 1.51. Wow, I actually finally caught up to my legendary perk up. That took a while. For those of you who've been watching this series every day know that I've had an imbalance in perk up where I did not have enough epic perk up to actually spend my legendary perk up. It seems as though I have finally caught up. Well, I'm still going to be running that mission anyway because you can never have too much when you're a weapons YouTuber who makes loadout videos every 3 days. 5x drops rate in the 164 player as well is really solid. I think the Deliver the Bomb is the one you want to run multiple times if you're looking to get the weapon supercharger, but the Ride the Lightning is a really good mission either way because it's got really good modifiers. Really easy to run. It's just 5x Storm Shard, which is uninteresting to many. I personally run those just for either recording videos or getting a supercharger, or usually both. And so I don't really care what rewards I get. You guys saw my resources tab just now, but yeah, Vacuum Tube Spear in the 52 zone. Very, very good with Chain Lightning. All right, super solid. It is kind of a Nature Storm, so it's going to be doing less damage than usual, but it's a nice weapon to hang on to. Then in the Power Level 9 zone in Stonewall, we got 4x Drops of Rain. Woo! Woo, woo, woo. Lots going on today. Yeah, Xander, I do not run my lobbies that way. I'm going to run the Can I Play in Chat. When I run 160s, I will open it up to chat. Anybody who is on my friends list can join. First come, first serve. That is the simplest way for me to do it. There is never, ever any need for anybody ever to ever ask me to play. Ever. Even if you're on my friends list. There's no need for that whatsoever. I do not hold spots unless you're a friend of mine. Like, Walry's got a spot today, and Archer can have it if he wants, but they're friends of mine. I talk to them all the time, so, yeah. All right, I need to do office trivia. That's what I was forgetting. All right. Oh, that's the wrong screen. There we go. So, we did a couple yesterday, didn't we? Angela complains that some of the people say she looks like this animal when she eats. It was a squirrel. And then the other one was Dwight tells Pam that he's fast. He says he's between a snake, a mongoose, and a panther, which I have no idea what that means. And then for tomorrow's office trivia, we got, holy shit, that's the longest office trivia I have ever seen. Jim gives Andy misinformation about Pam's likes and dislikes as Andy tries to make a move on her. When Andy asks her on a date, he says they could listen to country music, smoke a few macanudos, and toss what around. That I actually know the answer to. So comment down below if you guys can remember. That is one of my favorite scenes of The Office. I'll see you guys next time. Twitch link down below. Subscribe and goodbye. Thanks for watching.